What's up, Dan? What's going on? Yeah, no cam tonight. Didn't want to get everything out and set it up, so just doing some Tetris. What's new? How's your Friday? That was a rough game there. Oh, I need to look. My ticker at the bottom. I don't think my ticker is updated. I need to look at it. Peanuts. Don't touch the peanuts. I know. That's what you eat. There's some dry roasted ones right there. Packing for Indy. Is the Indy Regional this weekend? Man, I didn't even know that. Oops. Jeez. Yeah, we ended rehearsal tonight at about 11:30. So just a little cool down, a little wind down with some Tetris. It's tomorrow and Sunday. Who are you with? Are you doing Centerville? What? Tetris gets you hyped. Yeah, it's certainly not the game to get a nice little relaxing game in. The tournament started with the top 99 people. I don't know if you saw that. So the event is now active. I wanted to get one win just so I could see what it looks like. Like, will I? Because I can't. Apparently, I can't access the leaderboard until I win. I think that's the case. I only say that because I can't find it anywhere. So if I could get a win, then I'd like to be able to see if I can see where people are at. Like, how many wins do people actually have so far? Nice. Oh, I'm on random. Darn it. I'm really getting too greedy. didn't really want to do that. Centerville, Avon, and X. Are you completely running sound for X? Or are you there for help? Just kind of like, do they have multiple people? Do they have more than one person? Yeah, it is hard to eat a lot of those. Uh-oh. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Nope, and that's even worse. Yep. Mistake after mistake after mistake. I do enjoy that you still have a mic, though. Also, can I just say that with so many streamers I've seen recently, so many had horrible mics. Yeah, you were saying that the other night. And it's not even so much horrible mics as much as they also don't know how to EQ them correctly. And a lot of times they just clip. It's too much sometimes for their voices. Like they aren't paying attention to the meters, and they just blast your ears. Right. What's up, Logan? Look at you, Logan, checking out some Tetris. Too much gain. Yeah, right. And see, with my mixer, I'm able to add some bass because my voice naturally is not very bassy. I don't know if I'm compressing a lot. Sometime I'll have to have you look at my settings on here just to get an idea of, because I bet I could do a lot better with my settings. I was dead asleep and randomly woke up. Well, most people at this time of night stay in bed. What are you getting back up for? It's the streamers that yell when they lose and scream in the mic. Yes! I really don't. I see what you're saying now with the compression with that. Yes. I don't, you know me, I don't scream a lot. And if I do scream, it's a controlled scream. Kind of. I'll do that. Switch to this. Rough, you all, this is rough. Oh, he said, oh, I'm still in bed. I'm just on my phone. Logan, did you see that John ended up beating Call of Duty today on Modern Warfare? Or I should say on Veteran, not on Modern Warfare. Logan, they've got the Tetris event going on right now. Which I have no chance of even competing, especially if I can't get one freaking win. Good for him. That looked awful to me. I did that for the 360. I don't know how after watching that. Yeah, I watched him earlier and he was, you know, grinding it out. I feel like these games are taking forever. Good recovery. I think Battle Royale again. It was super. And I woke up ready to play it. Legitimately upset. It's not real. That's pretty funny. I need to be going after attack. See, I'm not focused. I should have been set up going after attackers that whole time. What are we doing? Just on Twitch, Dan. He saw me playing Chrono Trigger, and he's been here ever since. It is really cool. I agree. It's pretty crazy. You're still coming after me. There we go. Finally. One freaking KO. Another one, thank you. Let's get in faster. I'm gonna do this because I really want to keep that open, and then I'm gonna survive that, and I didn't survive that. Oh no! Oh no! Dang it! Darn it! Damn! Just like that. It can happen so quick. Yeah, Dan, you got a long day tomorrow. We are learning the ending drill, which really was only like, we only have like 6 sets we have to learn. We learned a few of them tonight. And then we'll finish the show tomorrow. It'll be a long day for both of us tomorrow. And then you still got to go Sunday again. What is that? I remember the Indie Regional used to be at, was it Warren Central High School? Where is it now? That Warren Central High School in Indiana is massive. And Logan would have been a part of the group when we were there. Because we were at Warren Central during Bionic. Although Logan wasn't in Bionic. No, you were never there. It's at Franklin Central. Okay. 2004? That's Centerville. You were at Centerville, but it had carpet. And... Yeah, that was the... We did the Dayton Regional that year. And that school is not as big as what we're talking about. I do remember that, but I don't know where that was. Oh, Logan did... Oh, yes. Okay. You were sick at the parking lot. Do you remember that? No, I told you I think about Jarvis being sick. What? With Logan Delaney being sick? Yes, that's what you're talking... That's Centerville. That is Centerville. That school isn't nearly as big as... This is awful. As where they are tomorrow. Yeah, Dan is saying that Centerville is about Tate's Creek sized. Well, that was the only school we went to. Because the sushi show never traveled. Unless it was a Tri-State show, but we wouldn't have been at any big ones for Tri-State. I know, I don't remember either. I remember that being the case, I just don't remember what we said. Logan said, I puked my fucking brains out in the parking lot at Indy. Why were you so sick at that show, Logan? You didn't eat Golden Corral, did you? That was Jarvis. Jarvis was sick. No, he says Golden Corral. Because I think they did a... No. Yes, because we did a breakfast buffet, I think. Oh. That's interesting, Dan. Hold on. I'm trying to read chat, and I can't. Hold on. All good stuff. Hold on a second. Come on now. All right, let's go for attackers. Hold on. Ugh, what are you doing? Hold on a second. Hold on. Give me a second. It might look fine now, but it's gonna get quick here soon. No, I'm forcing it to go quick. What are you talking about? I'm not blocking anything. Give me a second. Oh, yes. You gotta look at the piece coming up. See, you're not looking at the pieces coming up. I am. You don't know what's coming up next. I know, that's okay. No. What the heck you mean, no? Uh-oh, that's a no. Yeah, but now I'm dealing with two of these in a row. Hold on. Okay, now switch. There you go. It's okay. Yeah, it's gonna get nasty here in a second. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Hold on. Yeah, now the pieces are going. Yeah, it gets nasty. Yeah. I'm not even pressing. I'm not even making them go down anymore. They're just going down on their own. Yeah, it gets ugly. That's okay. I just didn't want to ruin it. It's okay. It's okay. That many people? Oh, I know, it's awful. You know how hard this freaking is. That's it wouldn't move. It would not move. All right, we're gonna have to get crafty. Hold on. Uh-oh, somebody just got me. Yeah. Didn't matter. Jeez, Pete. What was I, third? Was I third? Fourth place. Look, third place was a level 46. Oh yeah, look how low that guy is. He's got no pieces on his board. Top right. And he's a level, well, Tracy. Level 53. Oh, look at number 2. Dan, look at number 2. Asian Slayer. Because a lot of the big poses are Japanese. He's the Asian Slayer. Logan said he puked right in front of my car because he rode with me, Johnny Grabo, and Braxton. Johnny Grabo, not Bravo. Also, he said Centerville High School was doing a carpet, not a tarp. It's so different sounding. Different sounding as in the acoustics are drier now in the room. Like they actually are fixing their own acoustics by not being so boomy. How thick is that carpet? How thick is the carpet? That's what she said. But literally is like, I'm curious about how they roll it and what's the size? Like, are they, it's not the entire floor, is it? And that's a good idea. Because I mean, I guess if you think about, if you wanted what, 5,000 square feet of carpet. Carpet is typically, you can get carpet for 99 cents a square foot, which is kind of what some people are paying for tarps, almost. The drumline sound is much crisper. Yeah. Logan said everyone should march on shag carpet. It's a lot like the BOA group that did a full white tarp. That's Plymouth Canton? Or, no. O'Fallon. Is O'Fallon the group that does the full white tarp? So are they doing a full white tarp? Or a full white carpet, I mean. Full white carpet, sorry. Yeah, that O'Fallon thing. So there's a band that does BOA that makes Grand Nass now where they take the entire football field and they put a white tarp over it. An entire football field. And they have dark uniforms so they really pop off the white. But there's no yard lines. There aren't any. There's no yard lines. They just march. They make Grand National Finals with it. They got it figured out. They know what to do. It's tan carpet, typical of what you'd find in a local apartment complex. So they were probably able to get it from, you know, some sort of bulk distributor, I guess. I feel like if you're very confident in how clean you are to march on carpet, though, going to be a lot easier to hear if you are, I would guess. Already a KO? I just started. I just had to take some people out. I had 3 people attacking me, and I just got 2 Tetrises and a triple. But you can make the drum wetter than what you would normally since a driver. Yes, so you can drop the heads a little bit, right? So now it not only helps the acoustics, but you can clean it up a little bit by not having to have the heads reefed. Tuned really high. I think it's not a bad idea. Also, let me ask this, Dan. Did they consider marching barefoot? Especially if it's shag carpet like Logan wants. Be nice on the feet. What's their show, Dan? What provoked them to go with the carpet feel? Look at the people going after me. Look at them. Recovery. When you hear something different, I have a bunch of groups back to back. Yeah, it's something that the judges would probably... you need something to stand out, and that could be a difference maker. Still got attackers. Nice. Coming of age, Ferris Bueller, Weird Science, Careless Whisper, essentially an 88 high school prom concept. So where did the carpet come into play in that? That's such a strange, like if I was designing that show, I would have never considered carpet as, hey, let's try this. Very strange. So I've learned in this game, I don't have the ability to make a Tetris in the middle of the map, in the middle of the board. I struggle doing it like this where it's on the right. I really struggle. It's like I need to do it because I guess I'm left-handed and I have to always build it from the left. It's so weird that I have to do that. Again, constantly have them coming after me. Oops. Wow, we're already in the top. Oh my gosh. Wow, this did not work out well. That's a good recovery. Come on. Thank you. I'll take that. Uh-oh. Someone's been building. Please don't. No, I'm out. They're not even hurt. They're not even phased. One of them was high, the other one was not. Let's see what first place gets. What level is he? And can we read his name? So it's like 5 o'clock in Tokyo right now. That's not even true. It's a command. Oh, Dan wasn't paying attention. I've created 4 different lines, commands. Logan and Dan missed it so bad. Yeah. And you gotta be on your toes when you need 4 people to do the whole circle. Yeah, because there's a cooldown. So level 52 won. Yeah. I was playing okay, and then I made too many mistakes. Let me see here. I don't want to look at a bunch of grimy feet during a show. They need to keep their shoes on. Is just a different thing. I think Tim wanted to try it at Centerville before going all in at X. So you think X will do a carpet show next year? They do have their shoes. It's 10-foot strips of carpet that run end zone to end zone. Yeah, so they just unroll the carpet really quick. Interesting. He started typing it when he heard it. It's okay. It's funny. So Logan, we were talking, just to give you an example, we were talking last night about a set schedule with streaming, and look at just tonight's a good example, right? Like a night that I normally don't stream, and look how many people are watching. It's just YouTube. If people aren't aware of your schedule, there's a good chance you can't get them consistently. So I think it kind of proves what we were talking about last night. Speaking of, did you get your green screen going? You haven't said anything about it, which makes me think you didn't. Imagine being so bad at your laundry. It's supposed to be carpeted X, but after getting so many penalties, they've scratched it. Wait, that's why they were getting penalties, because it took too long to set it up? Really? So they went for the... I didn't realize... And then responded. Okay. So... Dan, I saw that they were getting... Like, the penalties where they lost to Mystique at Dayton Regional. That was because of the carpet? Oh, they were leaving carpet shag all over the floor. Wow. So they spent... Are you telling me they spent all that money on carpet and now they're not using it? So they just bought a lot of carpet that they can't use. Yeah, at Dayton, they ended up getting... I know they got like 4 point something. It was an actual like decimal number. It wasn't an official number. So now they've got just a bunch. They've got like 5,000 square feet of carpet that they can't even use. It was a mistake.
The time has come for someone to put his foot down.
That foot.
And that foot is me.
Evening, DOS Nerd. How you doing? Just doing a little bonus Tetris. Didn't want to set up the whole green screen thing, so no cam, but we're still having fun. Is a slim crew in here. So Logan said, got the green screen working and the setting's pretty decent. Only issue is it's kind of thin and the light is so uneven on it that I can't match it. So it's thin, but it's an actual green screen. You didn't get like fabric from a store. See, Valerian had talked to me about possibly putting lights behind my green screen, but that, when I tried that, it only made me be able to see the light shining through. It wasn't like, you know, I don't know, I can't describe it. It ended up, you could see the bulbs through it. It's a video of Tetris pros with tips. Oh, okay, I will check that out a little bit later. Yeah, Dan, that's what I was just... yeah, with the backlighting thing, you'd have to have the lights pretty far away, I think. Mine were too close, I guess. And so you could see the bulbs. I'm just gonna have to deal with it at some point. Let's just go. I want to do it now. Excuse me. No, I didn't do that. Rut-row. 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 Some more info on Disney Plus came out. They will host all of their animated Disney films on their streaming service. Still isn't enough to begin a war. No, they don't offer enough content. Not enough content that people have to see. I mean, yes, there's Star Wars and Toy Story and any of the Pixar movies, but it's not enough to stand on its own. There's probably more light behind it than in front. Oh, okay. So Logan, how many lights do you have right now shining on the front of the green screen, the part that we would be able to see? How many lights do you have shining on it? And how many lights do you have on you? Or are you trying to rely solely on like your ceiling light? Man, 4 people. Wow. 5 people attacking. 6 people attacking me at the beginning. Look at all that. Jeez. I can't believe I have... Why do I have all of them attacking me at the beginning? I mean, it could be a lot of KOs if I can survive. Look at that. I can't even see the screen. It's so bright. Look at that. Jeez. Yes, sometimes I forget to do that, DOS Nerd. I right now only have 1 attacker, but let's do KOs. Yeah, sometimes I'll look down and be like, crap, completely forgot to change my attack mode. It's not good. Sorry, I'm not talking. Give me a second. Oops. I don't have enough badges, only 2. That was bad. Oh, what is going on? Solid recovery. Ah, it wouldn't let me turn them. There are still 5 of us and they won't die. Oh, I blew it, didn't I? I Look at that. Crap! Man, dude, and these guys, man, level 40, these guys just won't go down. With this event going on, this event is really making the good players come out. I took out number 4 and number 5, and I was doing okay, but there was an orange piece I could not get right, and I couldn't recover. Thank you, DOS Nerd. Agreed. It was a good game, but a good recovery, but I just could not recover from that misdrop. Thank you, sir. I'm nervous about trying to use very many more lights in front because my glasses are already a mess of reflections. I wanted originally for the DOS Nerd to be a character, but when I wore glasses, it would blind the hell out of me with all the reflections. It was top 3 for a long time with that recovery in the top 10. Hey, Indy, what's up? Yeah, it's, this game is not for the faint of heart. You have to find a way to remain as calm as possible. And that's easier said than done, but I think the more you play the game, the more comfortable you get with those high speeds at the end. Yeah, we've been top 5 a few times tonight, but we can't get over the hump. DOS Nerd, I've already looked into it. There are monitors out there. Certainly something that might be in the works. I think people would get a kick out of it. Go after KOs a little bit. We've got it set up to go for KOs. Maybe we can get some badges. I never go after badges. If you go after badges, get ready to just get pummeled. Because if you go after badges, you're asking for a lot of lines to be dropped on you. Because they've got the ability to do that. Oh, that's a mistake. I gotta get crafty here. We gotta get off of attackers. See, I wasn't paying attention to know why they were all attacking me. And that's why I had it set up to go after KOs. And I didn't get a single KO. I want you to look at that. I was going after KOs the whole time and never got one. Really dumb. Really grinds my gears. attackers. I'm gonna go back after KOs. I can't believe I didn't get any KO. Look, as soon as I go after KOs, there they are. Like, nope. Look, that's what I get for going after KOs. I've got no badges. How do I have no badges? Jesus. Still no KOs. Well, somebody is benefiting from all of my work. Look, still doing it. Fine, I'll go after random. No point in forcing the issue. Finally. Ah, they don't. They move too quick. I can't move them. Oh, I am second, aren't I? That guy is still alive. It's the wrong one. It's not. Oh, that's not it. Dan, where are you? There you go. I can't do it. This guy won't die. No! He won't die, you all. Oh, come on! Level 48. I couldn't. And he got better as it went. Sorry, guys. I could not get him. Damn it. Sorry, guys. I was feeling good. He was just better. I tried to make some recoveries. You know what sucks? You know what sucks? The creator of The Simpsons is pulling the episode Stark Raving Dad from the entire Simpsons lineup off all the apps and new DVD releases because of that Neverland documentary that came out. Dude, Michael was in that episode, yes, but an impersonator was too. I need some Xanax. I'm sorry, Indy. I was so close. I tried. Nice, Dan. Damn it, you all. All right. Well, I'll probably do a few more. I'm not going to go on too much longer. I've tried. I can't get it. Damn. And I got one Tetris there at the end, and I thought, well, maybe that'll help, and maybe at this point I'll just buy time. But, yeah, sometimes those pieces, especially the yellow squares, when it's going really fast and you can't rotate the square, it's really hard to get the yellow square to be in a place that you can move quickly at the end. Just the way it rotates, it's tough. That was the best Believe in history we've had. I thought about saying one more. Yeah. No, I mean, because I'm not quite ready to end it yet. I mean, and I spent that entire game, you all. If you go back to the tape, I spent that entire game trying to get KOs and recovering from the people that I was going after. And I still made it towards the end. That was rough. That was painful, but that's okay. Uh-oh. I switched over to KOs real quick, hoping that I would take somebody out, but it doesn't seem to be the case. I think that's the thing I like about this game too, at least from a streaming standpoint, is anybody that's watching it, if they're really paying attention, I think ultimately likes to be able to say, well, I wouldn't have done it that way, and then kind of see how it pans out. It's kind of like what's another version of that where you watch something and you're like, yeah, I would not have played it like that. Well, like any kind of card game, like Hearthstone or Magic the Gathering or Yu-Gi-Oh or whatever. When you watch somebody play that, you're like, well, I wouldn't have played that card right there. I would have played a different card. And I think that's the neat thing about this game, is that you can watch it and not always agree with what you see, but it just means there's not always a right answer. Dr. Mario's another one. Yeah, I have Dr. Mario on my original Game Boy. And you know, it's funny, when we were talking the other night about Logan was talking about how you couldn't spin blocks the opposite direction in the old version of Tetris, and I was like, that's not true. And I went to check for myself, and it wasn't true. You can spin them in opposite directions, but the biggest difference with the original Game Boy version and this version is that in the original Game Boy version, once a piece hits, it freezes. And you know, like this game, you can keep just hold on. You can keep rotating over and over. I'm gonna die. Give me a straight. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to get out of this real quick. Yeah, like as soon as a block hits on the Game Boy version, it's like glue, and there's nothing you can do about it. And so I was like, this is much more difficult. Like, and that's why, like, when, you know, because I learned on that game, it kind of made me understand why. Oh, that's awful. That's what it looks like when you play the original. Oh well. Crap. Which is why I decided to have the first one. Super hard to time, although I have figured out it's 10 seconds or 20 beats. So hard to catch though. Can I just say I love me a Friday night bonus stream? Yeah, I like it too. But they're not as long, and that's good for me because, you know, it's hard for me to do long streams. I don't see, like John today. John streamed, God, he must have streamed for like 10 hours playing Call of Duty. I'm like, how do you do that? My longest stream is 6 hours, and 2 of those hours were Vagar trying to help me set up my RetroPie. So I wasn't even really streaming. DOS nerd. You don't realize how much harder it is to play this game than it is to watch. I watch you and I know exactly where I would put every single one. Yes, yes. I'm confused why they call NES Tetris right-hand rotation, Game Boy left-handed rotation. I don't have an answer for you. Because I was able to rotate the piece with no issues. When I say rotate, I mean rotate it in different directions. I'm gonna have to already get out of this. Wait, what? Oh, I gotta go after attackers. They're already doing it. I don't know. There's something about this game that makes it. This game is very easy for me to stream. You know, I don't have to read any text for, you know, story. I don't have to pay that much attention to story. It's very fast paced. I mean, obviously I couldn't play this game all the time. People would completely be over it. And I don't think, you know, like Logan was saying the other day, the issue is this game is going to lose its legs later. People are going to get tired of it. So play it while you can, because the people that are going to be playing it in 6 months are the diehards. Maybe even sooner, honestly. 6 months, it's probably going to be faster than that. Sits at a couch though, and he doesn't have to be on for that whole time. He's just playing the game. Yeah, that's right, Dan. It's an interesting point, Logan. He's probably sitting on his couch. I've seen people do that where they just kind of chill. You know, they put the webcam in the living room, and yeah, and you're right about being on, knowing that, you know, there's a point where, you know, even with a game like this, you become cognizant of not playing, or I'm sorry, of not talking. This is me trying to talk while I'm playing Tetris. You become cognizant of, I've gone 30 seconds without saying anything. You know? And you realize that, you're like, oh, it's quiet. You almost get used to just hearing your own voice. Really struggling just getting set up the way I want. Where they can add new guns or maps. I mean, maybe they could add new skins, like if they made the pieces look different, but the thing is, I use the colors to tell me which direction a piece is going to go. Like if I know it's red, I know it's going to fit this way. Well, this better change quick, you all. Okay, that helped, and that helped. I need the colors. Honestly, if I had to play this game without colors, I would really, really struggle, because I use them to tell me which direction something's going to lay. Like, I'm not really looking at the shape as much as I am the color. Oh, I thought I flipped it. Well, that's not good. That's the end. Because I'm having to really work to get any lines now. Oh, wow. Wow, we got the recovery. Well, that's pretty crazy that we were able to do that. We'll take it. I'm just gonna deal with it. We'll just deal with it. They should have like backgrounds you can unlock. Yeah, I could see backgrounds. That would make more sense. And listen, I mean, do you think Nintendo right now really cares about you know, updating this? They gave the game away for free, you know, with the service, but still. So I can't imagine they're going to go out of their way to make sure everybody's, you know, excited about additions or upgrades. Oh, that's it. Wow. Phew. Wow. I'm just not paying attention, you all. And somehow still end up in the top 10. Jesus. Just make one mistake and I'm not thinking clearly. If they want to be relevant in another 2 months, they're going to have to give people a reason to keep playing. You got it. Where the pros play pros and low levels play low levels. Ye are fucked. What did the hey, I'll tell y'all a joke. And I'll in regards to what Dan said, it's not even a level lobby, the pros play pros. You're saying, like, when you would play multiplayer games back in the day, they would automatically, remember how they would always take your level and, you know, they would try to make the levels even as much as they could. So essentially, when you get matched, the matchmaking should be, if you're level 1, you shouldn't be playing against level 50s. I don't know if this will work. Let's tell a joke over stream. What did the pirate say to his steering wheel belt buckle? What did the pirate say to the steering wheel, his own steering wheel belt buckle? Arr, you're driving me nuts. That's the one. I love it. I love it. That's it. You're driving me nuts. It's so good. It's hard to pull that one off, but you did it, Dan. Well done. And I wasn't paying attention again. And so I just let them all come at me again. What is this stream anymore? Oh, Dawsner. Dawsner, did you stream today? How's that Leisure Suit Larry doing? That yellow square is just in the wrong place. Come on now. Come on now. That's a good one. I'll take that. That's good. And go. That's what you all get for attacking me. I want to see a KO. Give me a KO. I earned it. I'm actually laughing at the punchline I already got. You're there laughing at your own answer. Yeah. Love it. Love it. Oh. You're shivering me timber. That's good. Indy, that's good on your own. You're shivering me timber. I don't know why a steering wheel would shiver your timber, but it's still funny. All right, after this game, I'm going to do one more, and then that'll be it for me. I have Uno Mas after this game. We've been unsuccessful tonight, unfortunately. So it's about time to call it. We've been top 5 a few times, and we had some close calls, but we're just not there yet. Dan, what about your girlfriend? Do you all not live together? Does she not stay up this late? Y'all don't watch some fliggity laying in bed like an old married couple? Can't recover. I can't recover. Yeah. I did not. I'm starting my new schedule Monday. Well, that's good. That's good. All right, this is my last one, you all. This is it. This is it. Uno mas. I will say I need to end in the top 20. If I don't end in the top 20, maybe we'll do it again. But let's end in the top 20. Because I got to get up and do some rehearsal tomorrow morning. Let's get some top 20. And that shouldn't be a big deal, but the way I've played tonight, that would be a victory. I mean, I haven't been bad, but I've not been overwhelming. One more song. All right. I don't know how you can get up and do rehearsal at the same time. That takes some ambidextrous. Get up and rehearse at the same time. No, I'll get up at about 8:30. I gotta get up at 8:30. And then I've got rehearsal from 10 to 11 p.m. 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. Oh, is that code? I'm old, DOS nerd. I don't know all the hip terms. You're on the road at 9? Yeah, you got, man, Dan, you and I are going to be We're going to be hurting tomorrow, but you're going to be doing a lot more walking than I am. I'm just rehearsing. And Dan, I even have rehearsal the next weekend. We have 2 rehearsal weekends in a row, which is just wonderful. So much time to get better. How do you function on such little sleep? I need like 10 hours to feel normal. Well, you got to pick your spots. I mean, like today, we were out of school, Logan. Fayette County was out. We talked about it last night, that there was a chance that could happen. And so I definitely slept in today, knowing that I would not be getting any sleep the rest of the weekend. Yes, the tri-state standard of 3 shows. Correct. Yeah, not having to do that is the dream. It really is the dream. And like I told you, Dan, you were there at the advisory board meeting last year, and I said, so explain to me again why I shouldn't have our group do this. Like, you're telling me we can spend $600 less?
Yippee-ki-yay.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
What's up, John? Yeah, I was like, why? Y'all just don't understand. Why would I not do this? And now we're living it up. We don't have to do it. It was the right move. We only did one. We did Bryan Station, and that was it, Dan. Bryan Station, and then we're doing Tri-State Championships. I tried to tell them. They didn't care. They're still coming after me. This is going to be rough. We're going to have to get creative now. Uh-oh. Damn it. Didn't make top 20. We have to do it again. D-O double drizzle. About to drop the drizzle. Yeah, hizzle. You like that, Snoop? Those are 2 of your heroes, aren't they, John? They called school before I was asleep last night. Yeah, it was like, I think it was like maybe like 5 something. So you're giving me a loophole. Well, I mean, that, you know, listen, Dan. Besides Tri-State Champion, I was very much over it by the end of my time. We just know that we're able to do Bryan Station and Tri-State Championships for $260. If we wanted to be full-time members and do one more show, because now the rule is you only have to do 2 shows, then we'd have to spend $880. Why? Why do they think I would want to spend another $600 to go to Pulaski County? You know, like, why would I want to do that? It's not worth it. So now we get the extra weekend off. We save the money on not only the entry fees, but the truck cost. We don't have to spend money on the trucks that weekend. This sucks, you all. I switched it and I didn't mean to. That was a bad move. See, I'm trying to play it too safe. And again, I'm not paying attention. That entire time I was set up for random. Not going after any of those attackers. So yeah, if I finish in the top 20, the stream will be over. Nice recovery. They voted. Oh wait, sorry, hold on. I'm gonna read. I didn't read your other one. Hold on, Dan. You're not even close, Logan. Your stream must be lagging for you to think that we're close. No. Oh, no. A little late. It's okay. Got greedy, but I'll take it. No, what? Ooh, that I blew that. Oh my gosh. Jeez, you all. What am I doing? That was a terrible mistake. So hold on. What did you say now? You said because you don't get it, they don't have to rent trucks and load EQ, and they don't know what they're doing and need judges' input. Yep, you got it. Speaking of the color guard side of things, that voted that in. Right. Yes. Mystery is the best thing around, or the bestest thing around. Well, we got 13th. We said top 20 would do it. That sucks. I hate to make that the one, but it is what it is. All right, guys, it's 2:35 in the morning, and I've got to be up in 6 hours. And then, you know, as tired as I am on Sunday nights, we have freaking daylight savings time this weekend. So I am out tonight. Well done, John. Out of nowhere. All right, guys. I will see you all later. Have a great weekend. We'll see y'all later.